Uncle Ali, I have a question for you. What does Islam call for?
Islam calls for the oneness of Allah the Almighty and to worship Him alone without any partner and to abandon the worship of idols and statues and the sun and the moon and stones and trees and saints and righteous people and graves and springs. All of this is called for by Islam and urges and encourages the oneness of Allah the Almighty alone without any partner and the sincerity of worship to Him the Almighty. This is the first principle that Islam calls for. One of the things that Islam calls for is belief in Allah the Almighty and from belief in Allah the Almighty. First, belief in His existence the Almighty, so it is necessary to believe that Allah the Almighty, the evidence that Allah exists is the sending of the messengers, peace and blessings be upon them, by Allah the Almighty. So Allah the Almighty sent messengers as bearers of good tidings and warners from Allah the Almighty, informing them of the existence of Allah the Almighty and what is due from Allah the Almighty's rights over the servants. And it is necessary to worship Him alone without any partner and that He is the one who deserves worship. And that Allah Almighty is the one who created them and sent down to them His books and sent to them His messengers to worship Him and fulfill His right in this world and to sincerely worship Allah Almighty in order to attain happiness in this world and the hereafter. This is one of the most complete proofs that Allah Almighty exists. It is the legal proof. Second, the proof that Allah Almighty exists is the proof of the innate disposition. The innate disposition indicates that Allah Almighty exists as Allah Almighty said, the innate disposition of Allah upon which He has created mankind. There is no change in the creation of Allah. That is the right religion, but people do not know. The Prophet peace and blessings of Allah be upon him said, every child is born in a state of innate disposition, then his parents make him a Jew, a Christian, or a Zoroastrian. Allah Almighty said in the Holy Hadith, I created my servants as monotheists, but the devils led them astray and forbade them what I had permitted them and commanded them to worship idols. Allah the Almighty created all creation on the fitrah and that they know Allah the Almighty and submit to His obedience and love Him and worship Him. If man had remained on the fitrah, he would have worshipped Allah the Almighty with his fitrah, instinct, nature and disposition. Allah the Almighty created man to love Allah the Almighty and worship Him and hope in Him on his fitrah, and this indicates the existence of Allah the Almighty. The third proof of the existence of Allah the Almighty is the mind, as Allah the Almighty said, or were they created from nothing, or were they the creators? Meaning, did they create themselves or were they created by chance without Allah the Almighty creating them? This is not approved by reason, knowledge, taste or sharia. The creation must have a creator and the creation must be Allah the Almighty, the creator, who created man and gave him hearing, sight and reason and formed him in the best form. Allah the Almighty created man and created the heavens and the earth and all creatures with His wisdom, knowledge and creativity. Among the names of Allah the Almighty are the creator of the universe and the earth, and the creator is He who created creation without a previous example. The creature must have a creator. This is the evidence of reason.
May Allah bless you, my Uncle Ali, for this valuable information about Islam. Next time, come and give me more information about Islam.